summarized fashion for me. Great. So now it has returned a detailed summarized fashion for me. So now let's talk about one study focused on identifying genetic association with various dermatological conditions using data from UK Biobank. This study aims to address the limitation of traditional genome-wide association studies by performing a focused analysis. It highlights that despite the large scale of the UK Biobank, many clinical significant association may be missed due to strictly test correlation. These studies stick to validate genetic, and all that. Then it also talk about two other studies on acute myocardial infarction using the UK Biobank dataset, and then it talks about the methodology, it talks about the findings, it also talks about the conclusion. So with this, I can be able to have a good headway on that particular paper. But most of the time, you don't really have time to start going through every detail in the paper. So AI could quickly summarize it for you. So back to our presentation. So you could see that you could use different tools, even much more than what I just showed you now. To start with, you could start with the ones I've showed you, quite interesting tools. However, this AI is not always the final buster. You have to use AI responsibly. You have to maintain critical thinking. AI is just a tool. It's not a replacement for human judgment. So don't just get this garbage in, garbage out. You have to make sure that the information you're using is verifiable. Make sure the sources are verifiable, verify the accuracy and credibility of the AI generated information. Transparency. You have to ensure that this tool you are using, do you understand some of the limitation? For example, ChatGPT used to hallucinate. It means you could get some citations that are not existing, and when you search for them on maybe Google Scholar or something, you will see they don't exist. So make sure that any information you are putting out there is an information that you could easily verify, and it's also make sure that it doesn't just form this information and put it out there. Avoid bias. Be mindful of potential biases in AI algorithm. You have to know that AI works with the information it's being trained with. So I don't know if you heard of out of sampling and in sampling errors. So whenever you're giving the AI a new instances that it has not been trained on, sometimes it struggles to be able to make predictions. So most of the time it's the same even with the large language models. They have been trained on some information, and then it's not everything they've been trained on. So it happens to sometimes it has to struggle with some of those things that it's not been trained on. So what it does is now begins to hallucinate, and then it will make information judgment based on what it's have already been trained on. So that could be tilted on one side and it could be biased. For example, when the data set is highly imbalanced, you would definitely see some level of biasness towards the instances that is overrepresented in the data set. So be careful about that. So the future of AI in research is actually going to be an exciting opportunity where both humans and the machine could work collaboratively in order for us to harness these tools, and it could help to accelerate scientific growth. It could make us to discover a lot of groundbreaking things that we don't even know they are out there, like the case of the AlphaGo and all that we've seen how AI have been doing those things. And I don't know if you know AlphaFold, where AI could could run through thousands and tons of some of these molecules that we never see them existing before. AI is going to be transformative in research, and it's going to be a collaborative journey between the researchers and AI. We all have to work together. There has to be a human in the loop in order for us to be able to push the boundaries of knowledge. So what? Start your AI journey with me. I'm here to see you succeed. I'm desperate to see you become a better version of yourself. So, what are you supposed to do? Follow and subscribe to our Data Edge Academy Facebook page, and also follow our channel on YouTube at Tony Onoges 7880, where I'll be sharing some of these exciting content and videos for you to be able to integrate. And someone will be asking, I don't have background in AI. I don't have even a scientific background. How do I jump into this? I'm telling you today, learn something new. Don't just sit there and complain. Jump into the train. Sometimes you don't even know how it's going to start, but just be part of that change. The revolution of AI is happening and it's here to stay. So don't be left out. Be part of that change. Thank you. See you in my next video.